The Majority Report.
We are back. Sam Seder with the Majority Report on the phone. Samuel Stewart, he is a communications liaison for the TSA. Welcome to the Majority Report. Appreciate your coming on.
Thanks a lot. No problem at all.
Okay, so Mr. Stewart, let me ask you a couple of questions here. There's a lot of talk about these Rapiscan. How do you pronounce the company? Is it Rapiscan or Rapiscan that developed these machines?
It's more. You got to consider a fruit or a vegetable. It's more ripe. It's kind of more pronounced with a ripe, a ray, or a ripe, depending on which regional accent you have. I think it kind of comes out differently, but it's Rapiscan. That's how we pronounce it.
All right, thank you. Well, let me ask you this. Now, supposedly, we were contacted because the TSA has plans to speed people through this process.
Right.
Tell me something. How do you speed people through a process if they don't want to go through this machine, which supposedly gives them cancer? How is it that you intend to speed up the process, particularly, with all due respect, on opt-out day?
Well, in considering opt-out day and our preparations for this, Sam, what we at the TSA have done is to explore several options to try to increase the rapidity of flyers, travelers, to get through the process appropriately, completely, and rapidly. And what it's going to require, first and foremost, for the flyers is to spend a little bit of extra time in CVS or Rite Aid or Walgreens, wherever they happen to get their travel sizes to travel with, and not only pick up their deodorants, their toothpastes, etc., the other sundry items they'll need to travel. They're also going to have to consider buying essential oils, which now are coming packaged in travel size. You get a variety of different essential oils.
Wait a second, I'm sorry. Did you say essential oils or sensual oils?
Well, sensual oils are indeed essential oils when it comes to going through the individualized screening process, which is the hands-on process that we're going to be administering. By lathering oneself up and any other flyers that might be with the party, you're going to talk about a quicker, smoother search. A lot of people are considering baby powder, talcum powders like that. That will not work. What we're looking for, preferably a scented. This doesn't have to be a painful process for our travelers. They put on some nicely scented, sensual oils, lathered onto the body, the entire body. This way, each one of our officers, each one of our agents are going to be able to thoroughly search your person, ensure the safety of all travelers, and get through this process in a rapid and enjoyable way.
Wait a second, I'm sorry. Are you suggesting that people wear sex oils for what purpose?
It's a new age, Sam, and there are different uses for different products. We're constantly evolving as consumers and as travelers and as people. Yeah, maybe people might at one time have used these sensual oils for intimate physical pleasure, but in the privacy of their home. But this is war. Our freedom is at stake. Our safety is at stake, indeed. Yes, that would be a correct answer. But the use of these particular items is different. Remember, in World War II, tin foil was used as a food wrap before World War II. Once the Nazis began to show their strength, we used tin foil to build airplanes. So you're constantly changing up your game. A couple of the things your travelers and listeners might want to consider is wearing loose-fitting garments. Also, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, a lot of shoppers don't realize this. They have a clothing section. It's not a large clothing section. It's not the best.
Wait, so what's the purpose of wearing loose-fitting garments?
Access, primarily. That's where our agents will be able to access any regions, orifices in the body that would be able to, hold a stick of dynamite, any kind of TNT or explosive powders. A lot of these things are going to be in areas that...
So you're saying that... Wait a second. Let me see if I can get this straight, because this is starting to sound a little strange to me. You're saying that people can speed through the process if they wear loose-fitting clothing and bathe themselves and slather themselves in sensual oils.
and wear either thong or T-back style undergarments. This just gives us more access. It speeds up the process. Women have no problem going to Vicky's Secret, where my wife goes for me often, to get her thong. Men may not be aware there is a male version of a thong, sometimes called the banana hammock. This is not exclusive to just the parental unit, the adult. Grandma's got to wear one. Grandpa's got to wear one. Great-grandma, if she's still living. Grandmothers oftentimes still have slips. They're not.
All right. We don't need to get this detailed about it. Is there anything else that can help people as they go through the line that will help them in this process?
Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and slowly. Relax your body. And if any of nature's process begins to happen during the search, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed at all. This is to be expected. And it may be an opportunity to gain. It's like getting a shoulder massage, that we see in airports all the time. You might get just a little bit of a release, so to speak, as you're going.
All right, that's fine. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. God bless America.
Yeah, great,
States.
great. Thank you. Thank you for the call. That's
you're very welcome.
Astonishing.
Anytime.
Thank you, Mr. Samuels Stewart.
Seward, S-E-W-A-R-D.
Yes.
Seward.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your joining us to help us move through the line, I guess, on opt-out day.
Slide through the line.
What? Slide through the line? God.
The Majority Report.